Welcome to this edition of Get the Fuck Out My Face. Welcome to this edition of reading stupid Twitter shit. Hey look, some actual decent content on this crap channel. How comes? I mean, considering the YouTube's falling apart because all the advertisers are pulling their contacts off the site and revenue is like whoop, 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 whoop. Well, I'll tell you, I'm fucking bored, that's why. I know this isn't usually a thing I do, like I'm trying to kind of have a commentary video, I guess, some kind of mixture of that sort. Basically, I'm really fucking annoyed with this fucking retard on Twitter. Well, there's plenty of retards on the internet I'm annoyed with. First, being myself, of course. Which isn't, unfortunately, only on the internet, it's also in real life. The second retard I'm annoyed with would be this person called... what's his face? Black Bond. He's blocked me from following him on Twitter and viewing his tweet. Click here to learn more. Twitter 2017. You know, it's really annoying, these pretentious assholes, egotistical pieces of shit. You know, they abuse this system. I mean, they have a right to, you know, not listen to censor somebody else because, you know, they aren't exactly of huge importance to not be censored to talk to, I guess. But it's stupid because as soon as they see some type of communication content or something that they don't like aimed towards them, you think they're gonna like have a meaningful conversation with you? No, they're just gonna block your ass. Bye. Get the fuck out of here. It's really stupid because, you know, they have flawed logic. They're hypocrites, full-blown hypocrites. And as soon as it doesn't go their way, the argument that they started or like insult that they've thrown, oh, block this, block, get fucked, block. It's the internet, alright. So what am I even talking about? Who is this individual and what has he done to annoy me? Well, there's this guy, YouTuber, he's blown up recently. His name is Rags. He tends to have controversial opinions, which is something I fully support because he's a person of pretty straightforward logic and truth. And unlike some individuals here, he's PC Master Race. I guess you could say he's like the one of the pillars of our leadership of Master Race. What the fuck did I just say? I don't even know. He's one of the main guys who preach how PC is superior, which is totally and 100% right, because please, bruh, get on our level, scrubs. And yeah, he gives you specific fact-checked reasons why you shouldn't buy consoles when you could get a PC, which would in the long run save you much more money without, you know, paid online subscription services, etc. But we're not talking about that right. So this Black Bond on Twitter has taken to, you know, throwing some rather questionable arguments at rap. So let's take a look. Oh, that's right, we can take a look because I'm blocked. Well, I got a decent workaround. Let's see, what have we got? Let's go to Rags and let's see where the whole thing... So yeah, this guy takes on insulting others' appearances for some reason. I don't see what's wrong with this picture. Look, it's a decent looking dude, no homo. That's another thing. He's a bit of a homophobe if you ask me, because there was this argument he had. Oh, you're either gay or you're straight. There's no such thing as bisexual. You're just making that up. You're insecure with yourself. I ain't got nothing against that. You've got something against yourself. Because logic scene. Nobody even said anything about this. So yeah, Rags said something that goes like, ooh, look at that. That's a pretty good art. There we go. That's it. Trolling. Yeah. Don't say the N-word. You're white and there's a violent history behind it. Maybe this is why nobody will collab with you. You know, it's funny. Because, of course you blocked him. This guy out, Black Bond guy, had an argument, you know, so it's okay to use racial slurs, but it's not okay to offend somebody's appearance. As in, he called out some person for being like, oh, this is a Rag supporter, look at him, he's so ugly. Wow, LOL, I'm so funny. thing is, you attacked a specific person with intention to offend. Rags, on the other hand, was pretty much just trolling without, aiming it at anybody. This person, don't know who he, I don't fucking know, Jordan Peterson anyway. He just said a word because he knew it would trigger some people. My camera just stopped recording, or my phone. I don't have a camera. You think I can afford that shit? So yeah, he just said it in no context whatsoever. It's because he knows that some people will get so easily triggered and make such a big deal out of it, out of a single word. The whole point of this word being what it is, an offensive racial slur, is the fact that you're giving it so much power by putting it on a high pedestal of, oh, don't use that word, it's scary, it's spooky, it's offensive. It's just like, not allowing anybody to use like edgy humor like Hitler jokes and that shit, because if we're putting Nazism on a high pedestal as in it's scary, it's offensive, what do you think it's better if you look at it from perspective of somebody who lived at a time? You think it's better to, take it as something that everybody will forever fear, because that would be what, fascists and Nazis would want you to fear them. But instead we could just joke around, because that would probably annoy them. Or, do they exist today? Some of them, even I thought so, probably does annoy them. Or I don't know, maybe it doesn't, because they clearly have more sense of humor than all these social justice warriors and cocks. It's really fucking depressing. So yeah, the point is, stop being so easily triggered. Get off your high horse, take it easy, try to be less stupid, and world would be a better place if we just took it less seriously when it comes to such things as joking around or about stuff. Which the whole point of satire and comedy is to lighten up the mood, to make people laugh. No matter if the joke is offensive, it's still, the point is still to make people laugh. It's the controversy, the offensive nature of a joke, it's usually the reason, it's something unexpected, it's why people laugh. So, it's boring to hear some jokes that are like standard, not offensive stuff, because that's something we expect. And something we don't expect is something we should fear. Sound like such an idiot. So anyway, that was it. My fucking hair doesn't stop getting in my face, so I'll embrace this shit. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Thank you for watching this abysmal piece of shit video and channel. Make sure to subscribe, like, and all that shit, because I am too lazy to exist. And make sure to watch me next time as I have a rim into the Skyrim of Half-Life. What the fuck did I just say?